Hey, what is up, everyone? It is time to stretch for 15 minutes. So all you'll need is a mat and maybe some water, and we'll get into some nice stretching here. We'll be down on the mat the entire time. So why don't you join me in a seated cross-legged position. Hello, and welcome. We'll start in a cross-legged position. And let's take that cross-legged position. Have your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Stretch out your right leg nice and long. Flex your right foot. Reach your arms up to the sky. Twist over to your right foot. Take a look at it. And then hinge forward at your hips towards your right foot. Your nose tries to go to your knee. On every exhale, maybe you hinge forward a little bit further. And then when you can't anymore, grab anywhere alongside your right. Round your back. Relax. Try and get your nose to your knee. Great job. Slowly roll it up, stack your spine, come back up to seated nice and tall, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Left leg extends out long, right foot on the inner left thigh. Sit up nice and tall, reach your arms up to the sky, twist over to your left, look at your left foot, then hinge forward at the hips towards your left foot. Try and get your nose to your left knee. And then when you can't hinge in forward anymore, around your back, grab somewhere along your leg. Flex your left foot. Each exhale, try and get a little deeper. Great job. Slowly stack your spine until you're sitting upright again. Awesome job. Let's sit up straight once again. We'll do some wrist circles in one direction. Let's do wrist circles and head rolls at the same time. And then let's reverse both directions. Wrist rolls the other direction. Head rolls the other direction. Take some coordination. Alright, let's come back to center. Let's stretch out our right forearm, our right fingers. Right palm faces in front of you. Left hand grabs the right fingers. Gently pull back on the left or the right fingers, stretching out your forearm. Let's reverse that. Palm facing down. All right, let's do the other side. Let's see, palm facing in front of you, palm facing up, however you want to say that. Take your right hand, grab your left fingers, gently pull back on your left fingers, stretching out the underside of your forearm. And let's reverse that. Palm facing down. Right hand grabs the left fingers. Gently pull, stretching out the top of your forearm. All right. Let's do a side body stretch. Stay seated, cross-legged. Bring your arms up to the sky. Let your left arm fall to the mat. Left forearm as you bend over to the right. Try and keep that right hip on the mat. Maybe look up. Stretching out the right side of your body. Alright, let's come back up to center. Arms back up to the sky. This time, the right arm falls to the mat. Right forearm. Bending over to the right. Keeping that left hip on the mat. Nice deep breaths here. Great job. Let's come back up to center. Let's flip on over. Do some cat and cow movements. Neutralize the lower back, stretch the lower back. From all fours, inhale, push the mat away, round the back for the cat. Have the toes curled under. Exhale. Then on the next inhale, drop your stomach, arch the back for the cow. Great job. Inhale. Exhale, push the mat away for the cat. Inhale again, drop the stomach for the cow. Great job. Let's do a high cobra to stretch out the abs. Walk your hands forward. Drop your pelvis to the mat. Push the mat away. Looking at the corners of your room. Nice long neck, shoulders away from the ears. And then we'll sit back into a child's pose. You can also place your hands by your side, let your forehead rest on the mat, shell pose. Because you look like a shell. This feels great on my lower back. Alright. I could stay in that all day. Let's come to flip on over onto our back. It's time to vacuum again already. Alright. Let's roll on down. Feet on the mat, knees bent. Roll down to your stomach. To your back. Let your lower back go to the mat. Let's do a pelvic lift to stretch out the low back again. Just reach your hips up to the sky as high as they will go. We'll hold it here for a nice long breath. And then on the exhale, slowly lower each vertebrae down to the mat. Try to touch each bone of the body. Tuck your pelvis, let your pelvis come to the mat. Alright, let's bring our legs up to tabletop. And let's take our right ankle, cross it across our left knee. Excuse me. Pull your left thigh in with your hands towards your chest. Maybe rock side to side here. Great job. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Legs back to tabletop. Left ankle over right knee. Grab behind your right thigh and pull your right thigh towards your chest. All right. Let's lower our feet down to the mat. Let's do some windshield wipers with our legs. So have your feet as wide as your mat, your feet and your knees as wide as your mat. Let me get in the center here. Feet and knees as wide as the mat. Let your legs fall over to the left. Extend your arms out to a T, palms down on the mat. Head looks over to the right.
I have no sense of time, but don't be alone.
Really contract your abs to get even deeper into the twist. You could take your left foot, place it on top of your right knee for even more of a stretch, more of a twist. Then let's bring our legs back to center. Knees still as wide as the mat. Legs, feet still as wide as the mat. Let's windshield wipe over to the other side. Legs fall over to the other side. Head turns opposite. Palms are still down on the mat. Arms making a T. You could take your right foot on top of your left knee. Contract your abs for even a deeper stretch. Great job. Let's bring everything back to center. All right. From here, let's extend our legs out long. Glue your legs together. Let's take your your left hand, grab your right wrist, and then reach over to the left and also move your legs over to the left, so you're kind of making a banana shape with your body. Stretching everything on the right side. Try and get that right elbow to touch the mat behind you. And then let's come back to center. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Pull over to the right with your hands, and then shift your legs over to the right, so you're making that banana shape again. Try and get that left elbow to touch the mat behind you. And then let's come back to center. Awesome job. Let's rock up to sit up. Very good. Let's come to kneeling. Flip around to kneeling. Extend your right leg out long. Walk it to the edge of your mat. And we'll wag the right foot out to the side, kind of opening up the hip and the right ankle. We'll do that a few times. So rotate your right foot out to the side and then keep it rotated. Take your right hand, press it down on your right knee, maybe lower your left hand to the mat, looking over your left shoulder as you press your right knee open. All right, let's walk our right foot back in, come to kneeling, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Left foot comes to kneeling, walk your left foot to the edge of the mat, rotate your left foot out and back in, out and back in, and then on the next one, keep it rotated out, take your left hand on your left knee, press open to the left as you lower your right hand to the mat, looking over your right shoulder as you press into your left knee. Alright, let's walk our foot back to center. Let's come to kneeling. Let's curl our toes under. We'll stretch the bottoms of our feet. So with our toes curled under, let's slowly lower our weight onto our heels. Great job. If this is too much, you could come off of it, and when you're ready, shift your weight back. Awesome job. Let's end with a quad stretch. So let the tops of your feet come to the mat, and then walk your hands back onto your quads, and then slowly keep on going, leaning back. And great job. Thank you so much. That was 15 minutes of stretching. If you like the video, please subscribe. We are live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We do a different style of exercise every day. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.